It's going to be kind of a fun vlog. Mark and I are going to be heading to Segovia, which is about an hour and 15 minutes or so north of Madrid, and it's where both him and I met, and we mentioned it in I think yesterday's vlog. Yeah, so we're going to be heading up there, just spending the day hanging out, having like food, maybe shopping. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but just kind of like a fun Saturday.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Alright, we'll check back with you guys when we're almost in Segovia. Hey guys, so we finally made it to Segovia, and we went up the mountain, so it took us a little bit longer than if we had taken the highway. But yeah, we finally made it. You can see the sign, and now we're just driving in. Alright guys, we made it to Segovia.
Hi guys.
So, have a look-see. This is where I lived last year. Right? Yes, last year. Over there where there's like the little church steeple. And right behind that is where I lived. And as you can see, Segovia is cobblestone and it's very old. And that right there, guys, is the aqueduct. And that is where Mark and I met. So this is the center of Segovia. And let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. So down by where those trees is where my uni is, so my university, where I did my 4 years of school, and that's like the little main roundabout. And yeah, this is just the historical part of town and the aqueduct, which is pretty cool. And then you have that little, the umbrellas are where we're gonna go have lunch, which is in Italian, and I'll show you guys all the num-num stuff that we're gonna buy. And if you're wondering what this thing is in the middle of the road, it's actually, I guess, like every town has their own like season of festivals, or this weekend or this month, I don't know. Happens to be Segovia's party month, where the town sponsors like concerts and like different like plays for little children, stuff like that around the city, which is kind of cool. Alright guys, so take a look. This is on the other side, and this is just like where all the tourists go, and yeah, so it's like where the families come and sit down, and this is where we're gonna get our food, which is kind of nice. Guys, so now we're walking up one of the main streets, or I should say the main street, like there's a piggy, but the main street in Segovia, which has all the shops. And yeah, we're just gonna go. It's so nice to be in the shade. Yeah. We're in like a little shaded area, and it's so nice. It's super hot, and when you're in the sun, it burns. It's super bad. But anyways, figured I'd show you like every little corner of the street. It's really nice. It has like a bunch of different like stores, and it's really cool. But every little corner that they possibly have, they use up with like little terraces for the restaurants. And they have like pastry stores and ice cream. Well, not ice cream, like frozen yogurt. They have like frozen yogurt, but we're going to a different one, which we like better. Hey guys, so we just walked halfway through, and you get to this nice view of the city. And yeah, so they have like a little terrace, and you can see the mountains in the background, which Segovia is pretty cold because of that usually, but today is really nice. With the little store, and of course more food. So this is the windy tunnel part of the walk, but look at this wall, guys. It's a museum. What is it, Mark? It's a museum.
It's the Institute of Art here in Segovia.
Institute of Art, which is pretty cool. That way.
Yeah.
Looks less awkward.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Looks like we're filming people.
Yeah, right now it looks like we're like talking to ourselves, filming people, but we're not. So yeah, we're gonna get run over because there's so many people walking. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like herds of people. To show you guys like the window, I guess you can see it through the window. But that's like your typical little store here in Spain. It has like all the gourmet products, and it has like the ham and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And that's new, that wasn't there before. So that's something kind of neat. I wish I had that when we were here, you know?
Yeah.
We're making it to the end of the street. Over here on the corner, the green one that says Limonimenta, is a pretty cool pastry store. I'll show you guys a little bit inside. Let's see if I can show you. There's probably going to be a bunch of people in here, but they do a bunch of different like desserts. It's usually pretty good, but yeah, we're not going to get any of those because we're saving ourselves for ice cream. Yum. And yeah, so we made it to the big plaza, which is called Plaza Mayor. That's the Catedral, so the cathedral, the main one here in Segovia, and it's huge, both inside and outside. And I lived directly, when I was living here in my 3rd year, I lived directly behind it. And here's a little overview of what the plaza looks like. It has like a gazebo. You can kind of see it there. And that is about all there is to Segovia, guys. It's tiny.
The Alcázar, that's the only thing that
Oh yeah, the Alcázar, which is the, we can walk down there, I guess. And which is, wow, I forgot the Alcázar, which is the castle, the biggest castle here in Segovia. I think there's some in the outskirts. But yeah, it's actually, there's, I don't know if it's like a rumor or if it's true that it was right. Yeah. Disney designed their castle and their logo based on this castle here in Segovia, which is super cool. So we'll show you guys in.
Was the other one, the Cinderella one?
What's Cinderella one?
It was Walt Disney's inspiration for the Cinderella.
Oh, for the Cinderella castle? I thought it was the main one.
No, I think it's the Cinderella.
Oh, well anyways.
A
castle. Walt Disney designed a castle after this one. Guys, so we decided to show you a little bit of behind the cathedral, which is where I lived. Again, my 3rd year, I think. Yeah, 3rd year. And this is the street that I lived on. But yeah, so this one on the corner is mine. And it's actually really cute because you can have like, they put like little flowers in their balconies, and it's quiet because it's removed from where all the tourists are normally. This is the house that I lived on, and I lived on the 2nd floor where the balcony is. And this is a children's park, and this is where my friends used to live, so it was actually really nice. I would just come out of my door and just like literally walk across here and just meet up with them and then go down to uni, which is on the other side. We're walking towards El Alcázar, but I wanted to show you guys this little plaza, which is a little less known and a little less visited than most, but it's super nice because they have this little cafe, and over here, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a bridge, and in the middle there's like a little virgin. And again, here in Spain, like everything is very Catholic, so there's like crosses and virgins and what's it called, cathedrals and churches everywhere. So we made it to the fort. We're standing on one of the edges of the fort, and of course I'm like really small, but there is the castle. Hi!
Hi.
Alright guys, so let's show you where our uni is.
Let's see if you can see it from here.
You can.
Right?
I think so. Like, I think you can see like a little dot. I don't think it's like anything. Another church.
Yeah, another one.
Of course.
But that's the Templars. That's from
We should invent a game instead of like punch buggy. You know when you see a punch, like a buggy,
yeah,
hit someone.
A church.
For churches. You can't see it from here, can you?
The uni is for
over that
there.
way.
Yeah, we'll see it later.
All right. And of course, it's tourist central.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Here, everybody has a camera. That's why
we don't look as weird.
You don't exactly.
We don't look as weird.
I was thinking about it.
We don't, because everyone vlogs. Alright guys, so we just left the Alcázar, and that's kind of like the side view. I wanted to show you guys, we're walking down towards the uni so we can show you. But this is the view as you walk down.
This is this building down here.
Yeah, that one.
That's Casa de la Moneda, which is some part of it belongs to the uni. It's where they do the labs.
Oh yeah.
Every summer, that's where they do it.
Yeah, part of that, yeah, there. Alright guys, we have been through an odyssey. So Mark, like always...
Oh, I got it right though.
Yeah, okay, fine. He knew where we were going, but it was literally like 5 miles away. But we finally got here. This is our uni. The little logo of our uni. And this, like this here, you can kind of see it. It's kind of far away. But that's actually the cathedral that's part of our school. And our school actually isn't religious. But since we're in Spain, this actually used to be a
convent.
A convent, and this is where we traveled to the Americas.
Los Reyes Católicos.
Okay, yeah, the Catholic king and queen, that's what they're known as, Los Reyes Católicos, gave money to Cristobal Colón to travel to America. That's where it took place, in that little cathedral. And I wish I could take you guys inside, because outside it looks really, really, I was about to call it vintage. It's not vintage. Outside it looks like really old. but inside it's actually, they decided to do a fusion of old and modern. So there's parts of the wall that are like this and parts of the wall that are glass and see-through, and you can write on them, and then the floor is see-through as well, so you can see into what used to be like the caves or underneath the monastery. So it's actually really, really neat. Quickly, this is the way up from the uni. So as you can tell, and I don't know if this is going to be like as obvious on camera as it is in like real life, but it is the steepest hill up to the aqueduct, which is where we started our vlog. But imagine like getting out of class, like here in Segovia it snows quite a lot, not like in Madrid, and we would have to go from there, from the uni, up the steep stairs and all the way to the aqueduct, which is, it's not that long, it's like
It's a mile or so.
It's like a mile or so, but it is such a pain when it's like winter or when it's this hot. But anyways, yeah, it's awful. It's gonna kill me because I keep telling him like that we have to stop so we can vlog, and I don't know if you're gonna see this very well, but that's down the uni. We're walking up to the aqueduct still, but that is actually, they refer to him as the mascot of the uni, and it's actually a nest of seagulls, and they squawk when you're in the dorms. You can hear them all morning long.
They're storks, right?
Are they storks or are they
Yeah,
seagulls?
Seagulls are
Oh
only
yeah, I guess it's
the sea.
storks.
They have to be
Seagulls
storks.
are in the sea. Yeah, I don't know my birds. Alright guys, so we finally made it back to the top, which took forever, and I was so thirsty and I was like dying. So I had to put my hair up, but we made it. And now we are sitting in a cafe that does frozen yogurt. And well, it's not really a cafe, they do coffee too, but their main thing is frozen yogurt. And it's right in the center of the aqueduct, so you can kind of see it there. And we already had one, which was like a crepe that they put frozen yogurt on top of it, and you can like pick your flavor or whatever, and then you can pick one topping. And we decided to put like coconut and white chocolate, which is amazing. But now, of course, being the people that we are, we got a second one. It's here, the much awaited ice cream yogurt. That's coconut and white chocolate. That looks really, really good. And that's the hazelnut. Oh, yum. Are you excited, baby?
Yeah.
Yum. Alright, so we're gonna eat this. Ha ha ha. Guys, we're in Marc's favorite store.
No, it's
No, okay, it's like all of our favorite stores, but it's the Chinese. Here, it's really common to have, it's kind of like a dollar store, but we call them the Chinese, or everyone calls them the Chinese, because it's usually run by Asian families, and you can get everything super cheap. Alright guys, so we just wrapped up. We got the food that we wanted for dinner because we love coming here for food, of course, as you saw in the vlog. But we got some stuff that we wanted for dinner, and now we are just gonna head home, and we're probably just gonna hang out. Not a very exciting evening. We'll probably just watch some TV and maybe even start working a little bit.
yeah.
I don't know, we have so much work this weekend. So yeah, that's it. I hope you liked our vlog. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Say bye, baby.
Bye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.